We've had a team of 26 of us over here in Myanmar, and it's been wonderful. God has used us, so many different conversations with people. Many have said today we need to trust in Jesus for our forgiveness.
This is my 5th time here out in Myanmar to share the gospel. Every time it's just amazed me more and more.
Sharing the gospel is something that we all need to do, and I was really privileged to be able to come to Myanmar where it's not often heard or shared.
If you're not used to evangelizing, if you're scared about it, Myanmar is a fantastic place where the people are open to talk about religion.
It's not about managing to get them to listen to you, because they're willing to listen.
Even if they don't agree with you completely, they will listen.
As believers, we really need to consider, if we're not sharing the gospel on a day-to-day basis, do we truly believe what we say we believe? Or are we just not concerned for the souls of people that are going to hell without this good news?
So I think it's a fantastic place to practice and to get better at it.
Join us. Harvest is plentiful, laborers are few.
I mean, why not?
Your glorious cause, oh God, engages our hearts. May Jesus Christ be known wherever we are.
The second young man I talked to had really good English, and I asked him if he'd heard the gospel before, and he said, wait a second. He reached into his bag looking for a tract, and he said, I heard the gospel 10 years ago, and then I received a tract 2 years ago. I'm very interested. And I thought, wow, his English was fantastic. So I was able to be jovial and chat and back and forth and just explaining why Buddhism can't save. And as I explained, he was agreeable. He was like, yeah, I can see why that offers no hope at all. I say, well, let me explain the Christian message again, and I believe that this will be helpful for you. And as I explained more and more and more, he said, I'm finding it hard at the moment because I'm feeling so emotional. He said, as you talk about this, I have an incredible peace coming over me. And I just remember seeing him smile so broadly. But I was encouraging him, put your trust in Christ today. There was many people in hell today that were thinking about it when they died. It was incredibly encouraging.
Give us your strength, oh God, and courage to speak. Perform your wondrous deeds through those who are weak. By grace we'll preach your gospel till our dying breath.
It's been more than one day where I've left the spot where we've been doing evangelism, and although I've had many good conversations, I look all around the place and there are still many people who are sitting there just talking, open to hearing the gospel of Jesus Christ. But we've come to the end of the day. Our team hasn't been big enough to actually reach them, even though it's a large team of 26. But all I can say is that the harvest truly is ripe, but the laborers are few.
It is our prayer and our hope that many of you from Australia and different parts of the world to come over to Myanmar and help us to reach our nation for the gospel of Jesus Christ.
I just want to encourage other people that are watching this video to step up. The Great Commission is to go out into the world and to share the good news with the lost.
If you want to learn how to evangelize to people who are willing to hear, open, and with a little bit of extra time in your conversation, why not come along? It's only about $1,300. I'm sure you won't regret it.